Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have also a new feature to present you in assembly this time. And you may have seen my previous video about the new part design uh, array tools or pattern tools. And so this one is very similar because it's also about arrays, but it's for the assembly workbench this time. And so the idea here is not to modify like a body, a feature of a body and where you want to put many features on the body. But the idea here is to add an object many times in assembly and in a regular fashion, like, well, in an array fashion, basically. So let's dive in, see in this simple file. So it's a very simple file. Obviously, we have like a single body, which is a nice cube shape. Let's hide it for now. And now I select it, and you see here in the assembly toolbar, we now have um, array tools. And so they are called link array because it's actually using links. And in FreeCAD, links, it's like a copy of an object where you don't actually copy the shape, you just get twice the visual of the object. But so basically in assembly, we are using links to avoid, copying many times the shape. So for example, if you're going to make an array with 100 of bolts, you don't want 100 shape of the bolt or your computer is going to blow up, right? So that's why we're using arrays. So this way we have only one actual shape, and but still we get the array in the assembly, right? And yeah, so let me show you the first, maybe the linear array tool. So you select the body, you start the tool. You see here I have linked object. I can actually change it if I got it wrong, or you can also start the tool without any selection, and then you can select the body, and that's it. You get the body here, and you see the UI is actually very similar to the one in part design. And the reason is that I refactored the code such that it's shared between the tools, right, to avoid duplicating the code everywhere. So the components of the UI, they are like reused between both workbenches, so it's actually exactly the same, right? So you can set many instances, and you also have these nice suppression features where you can suppress the features that you don't want. And you have direction 2 as well, you can put more objects and so on. And the idea is that you see here you have, and it's all, they are all links to the body, right? So you have only one shape, but still in the assembly you have your array, and you see it's all fixed together. So now if I add, let's just add a small component to ground it, so we have something to use for a joint. And so now you see if I create a joint between, maybe let's put a joint here. Now you can create a joint on any instance of the array, but the array itself is going to act as a solid because it's an array, right? So even though you create a joint, when you move it, you see the whole array stays in the same shape, which is what you expect, right? You don't want to have elements of the array to move independently. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let me now show you the different kind of arrays that we have. So we have um, circular, linear, path, point, and polar. And basically they are the same as the part design array tools. So I can maybe just show you the one or two. Maybe let's make a polar pattern. And we are going to select the cube as well because let's hide the link. So we have 3 cubes, very nice. And yeah, we can change it to 3, 4. We can use the suppress feature as well, and so on. So I'm not going to go in details of all the kind of arrays, but they are basically the same as yeah, in part design. And so this feature is now available in AutoCAD already in the latest build, and there is also an open PR to FreeCAD, but that PR is like very big, so I don't know how long it will take to get it merged. But eventually, I hope it will merge in FreeCAD as well. No reason it shouldn't, but it may take a few months. So yeah, so that's about it for today. If you like my work and want me to keep improving FreeCAD, please consider backing me on Astocad. It really does help, obviously, and the Astocad membership is pretty cheap, right? It's only €4, €4 per month, so that's not very expensive, and it really makes a difference for me, right? Um, yeah, so that's about it for today, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.